Why, hello there. How's it going? I, I'm doing alright. You know, a little tired. But I think that's kind of just my constant state at this point. So, what you gonna do? We're gonna be playing Oxenfree tonight. Sorry, I'm just kind of doing my last little things here. A lot more coordinated today than it was yesterday, I can tell you that. Hello, hi Pokemon Freak, how you doing? Alright. Doing good? Glad to hear it. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be playing some more Oxenfree tonight. I guess I could try and give a recap. Yeah, let's try and do a recap because it's gonna help my own memory. So we, Alex, have come to a small island off the coast of somewhere in the US as part of an ongoing teen tradition to go to this small island's beach and like drink and goof around. We went there with our stepbrother and our like childhood friend. And when we got there, the only other people that were there were, what's her name? Chrissy, who's a jerk because she dated our brother and resents us for some reason that hasn't been fully explained. And her friend, I can't remember her name. I want to say Juno? Was Juno the name? I don't know. Anyways, we went to the beach and it's all awkward. And then Alex, stepbrother, what was his name? Jacob? Job? Something with a J. And friend jumped a fence, went into a weird rock formation, turned on a radio, and then shit got real weird real fast. We're apparently being haunted by, at the very least, a bunch of dead crew from a boat that went down off the coast, or a submarine? Can't remember. A U.S. naval military kind of ship. And they want to be free, I guess? And we're just trying to get our friends back together because we all kind of lost time and then ended up in different parts of the island. And it's all weird. It is all weird. So when last we like left specifically, we managed to find Chrissy temporarily. She was possessed. We did a spooky game of sort of hangman. And then when we got to Chrissy, time got weird, and then she fell out of a window, but then she's fine. She's, yeah, so we're off to find the rest of our friends, I guess. Jumped? Did she jump? I don't know. She wasn't in control of her body. I don't know, man. Either willingly or unwillingly, she was compelled to defenestrate herself. So, that's about where we left off. Man, it is nice to have... Oh my god, that's loud. It is nice to have the pretzel app working again. Gotta say. Also, can I just say, this is such a good logo. Like, it's really good.
Let's just get back to Ren at the comm tower. Maybe he's had better luck than us at anything.
Okay, so we're gonna go back down Milner's outpost, I assume, to get back there. But also, I saw this guy. How do I radio again? R, right? There we go.
Low-frequency radio wave is incident upon a body of radio waves travel forever until it is absorbed by matter or a person.
Wait, is that true? Is that true? I thought radio waves degraded over time, just due to resistance. Like, I guess air counts as matter. So I guess a radio wave in a vacuum would go forever, in theory.
Mayday! May! Oh, crap. This isn't... Ren, this is just coming out of the speakers on the roof thing. It's not... Ugh. My god, is this what I sound like? How can
Alright, if
anyone
Ren and Nona
stand
are
to
in the
listen
comm
to me all
tower,
day?
just where did Clarissa hobble off to?
Let's talk to Ren and Nona before we try and find her, because, like, I don't know, maybe they know something
Jonas.
we
That's his name. Jonas. Okay. Let's wander back up to the comm tower. Yeah, technically they don't degrade, but even space there is matter, so they tend to attenuate over long distances.
I saw you guys coming up from the tower. The Dick Tower.
don't. I think you mean Harden Tower.
Please don't ruin that for me. It's all I have left.
How's Nona doing? We heard what I imagine was her first radio cast ever earlier.
Yeah, no, she's... I don't know. I mean, she's frazzled one moment, then that makes me frazzled, then she sees that I'm frazzled, so she, like, freezes up.
Any luck contacting somebody?
Nope, no luck to speak of. And honestly, I thought this week was gonna be a big karma dump. I found like $50 in the street, and I knew who it belonged to.
Well, we're all here now. Well, I mean, except Clarissa, but we're mostly all here, and we'll come up with something.
I hope so. The stupid radio has been what my therapist would call a negative reinforcer. Just won't work right. Just, I'm so glad I took that second brownie.
What?
It's kind of, you know, it's just about to start doing its thing.
When did you take a second one? How many?
Why? I
I ate it just before you came, and I have more than a couple. It's no big deal.
Wait, you're not messing with us? You seriously took another one?
It was like half of one, all right? It's just to level me out. It'll bring me back up. That's what it does. If you're down,
Fine. If that's what it takes to get
I don't have time to deal with this right now.
I don't need it. I just needed it now.
Oh, God.
Jonas is saying what I'm thinking, but I'm trying to play this positive. Good evening, Eno. How goes it? Oh, she doesn't line up the rungs. That's unfortunate. It's one of those little things I always look for in video games when people are climbing ladders to make sure like the animation matches what they're climbing.
This thing doesn't work.
Not getting anything?
I'm getting something, but it's like, I don't know.
We heard you on the squawk box. When I tried it, I just got static and a weird sound, so...
That's about all that I'm getting. Sorry I was like weird earlier. But hey, have you figured out what's going on yet? You have to know something. You've been like out
It's been ghosts, Nona.
Yeah,
Ghosts.
it's ghosts.
The blackouts, the hallucinations, it's all been ghosts.
Ghosts? Really?
Yeah, and it would really help if you could just jump to the believing us part. Would save a headache.
Oh, I got it. This is great. This is perfect. I know exactly what to do.
Do you?
Yeah, totally. It's Maggie Adler.
Maggie Adler?
Yeah, she has a boat. Had a boat. I mean, the boat's still here, but she's...
Oh boy, thank God for that memory.
Yeah, finally something positive jarred loose through all the hysteria. My sister Allie worked at the parks office in town. She had to deliver that old woman her mail every day. I know that they have the key.
Okay, so
No,
you're
no,
gonna...
no, we are not. We are not going to go with the plan. The first plan put forth by the group's resident burnout.
Jonas,
Hey,
chill.
come on. I'm not a burnout. Okay.
Hey, Jonas, seriously, back off, okay? Ren's a good bloke.
Thank you. And thank you for taking advantage and saying...
Like, all right, chill out, Jonas.
Understand, it is completely your fault that we're in this to begin with.
What?
And now you want us to trust you when things are really bad?
Jonas, you know we tuned into that thing. We kicked
Yeah,
it
come on. Whoa. Yeah, we're not misdirecting blame here.
It's like a giant, ugly misery stew that Ren's clearly been the chef of.
What does that even mean?
Guys, come on.
It should be obvious to even the cheap seats that you're the only new weirdo who throws this whole social harmony thing we got going on out of whack. I mean, we all grew up with each other. Alex...
Guys, you know there's no television cameras here, right? Take the energy down a notch.
Alex, I am not putting my life in his hands. This whole thing has been a complete joke to this guy. I can't believe you're even kind of defending him.
Jonas.
I know you said Ren is like harmless or whatever, but I'm over giving him passes. And you should be too.
I don't need a pass from you. Alex is my best friend.
Yeah, and she could hardly muster...
Okay, you're arguing 15 things at once now. Do the plan, trust Jonas, leave Ren, like, pick a target, or, better yet, just don't.
Yeah.
Look, I don't care what Caveman Jonas says. There
What
is
is
a
that?
boat at Maggie Adler's house. And the key to her house is back on Main Street.
And the backup plan for when this thing fails spectacularly is two of us have to stay here by the semi-functioning walkie-talkie.
Fine by me. Alex has the radio. Are you okay to go into town? Not that you... Not that you wouldn't be okay.
Yeah, it's not like, you know, I'm fine, whatever, I'm ready.
Sorry, I'll get to you in a sec.
You shouldn't go alone. We don't need like 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go. It's my, like, brilliant idea or whatever.
Are you kidding? Your food is going to start kicking in any second. Beyond that, you're a completely unreliable basket case.
I am not a basket case. You...
Stop it!
Sorry.
Okay, keeping in mind who you've been able to depend on the whole night.
Yes, keeping in mind who you're tired of.
Keeping in mind who's taller, who do you want coming with you?
Nona, wanna come with me?
What?
Really? I mean, I guess.
Why
This
are you
isn't-
making me shack up with
It's
this guy?
my friggin'
We've been
plan.
Why? This is why. Easiest question I've been asked all night.
This is a total punt, Alex.
Yeah, this
No,
isn't...
it's fine. This will be a good... If you don't want to take sides, don't take sides. But no, nobody's happy with this.
Yeah, well, I don't really care right now what you're happy with. See you soon.
Honestly, I can do without them right now, even though I know whatever secret friendship mechanics are going on here, I'm not going to get like the best ending or whatever with any of them. I don't really care. I'm not picking either side because they both suck. They're both being stupid. Okay. Some good news. They're theoretically getting our bathroom back tomorrow. And then we get to be super careful until the plumbers do the repair. Hooray! Sort of. Hopefully you have no more bathroom problems, Zeno. That would be fantastic. I would push most of these people off the cliff. So far, Nona is top of my list because she's the least irritating.
We're still friends, Ren. If Missy's 6th grade birthday party couldn't split us up, this certainly won't.
Good luck with the thing, Alex.
I still need you, Jonas, okay? So keep your knee pads on, mentally speaking.
I'll see you when you get back, Alex.
God. Both of these guys have like the most fragile sense of self. It's wild. Like, fair. Ren, not taking it seriously. Dude really could, like, mature up a little bit given our situation. Jonas, on the other hand, is being needlessly antagonistic. Especially for a dude who, you know, has been through the system. You think perhaps he would be a little more understanding of Ren's behavior. but instead is like trying to be the super grown up for whatever motivation he has on the subject. It's just obnoxious. And it's literally just a pissing match with two young dudes. I'm waiting for Nona to catch up. I've just realized Nona has some very weird feet. Kind of reminds me of oh, not Bravely Default. What was that 3DS game? Where you kept on going layers and layers deeper. Oh my god. It's like the grindiest fucking game. Bravely Default. Yeah, yeah. Is it Bravely Default? Yes, Bravely Default. That is the one I was thinking of. My brain gets Bravely Default and Octopath
Well, I do
backwards.
remember you from Mr. Tuttle's class. You sit in the back behind Jake.
Hold on a second. I totally want to hear whatever you're talking about, but I need to remember how the hell to get down there. So
Just
this way.
forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, it's nothing to be sorry about. I don't talk all that much, so I don't know why you'd remember me.
I'm also just like never there. It's a loophole where I don't know if you know this, but if you ditch, you get a detention, and if you don't go to that, you get suspended. But suspensions are like paid vacation. You can just do your work over. So it's like, what's the point?
Oh, wait, if you don't really go to, like, class, what are you doing instead all day?
Jenny, the TA, she lets me practice ballet in her studio. So is that.
Really?
Oh, and don't tell anyone, but my birthday's in 3 days, and I'm having a thing, and you're invited.
Oh.
Clarissa's out of town, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Well, happy early birthday. In my family, we celebrate birthdays all week, so you're 4 days late. You gotta get in the mind state.
Thanks. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I brought it up. That's not true. I was thinking about, well, I'm worried about Clarissa, and, well, I was thinking about my last birthday when, actually, sorry, never mind. This has nothing to do with anything. I'm just in
Okay.
a fog right now.
No, come on, I want to hear this. It was last year, your birthday.
Okay, so hold on. But that's Toey Woods. Okay, so I don't want to go Toey Woods. I want to come down the hill, and then there's another path. Okay.
Go.
Jess, this was when Nicole was in a car accident, and so of course we cancel and go visit her, and I'm not gonna pout about that. It's common decency, it's fine. But afterwards, after this totally emotionally draining night, Clarissa still came over and surprised me with this huge cake. And we stayed up and watched all my favorite movies.
That's sweet, actually.
Anyways, my birthday's in 3 days, and I just hope she's okay. That's all.
We'll find her.
Damn it. Too much conversation. I'm trying to drink my hot chocolate.
Yeah, I know.
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families during one of the great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century.
Oh dear.
The forceful removal of an ignorant people to make space for destined holders is a time-honored tradition in our still young country. And you will be a part of that heritage, Alex. Do not resist. It will be over soon.
I didn't like that one. That one was far more menacing. Oh dear. Ugh.
This early version of what would today be considered a blast and fallout shelter was commissioned and built in 1946. The above-ground hub leads to a bunker 60 feet beneath the Earth's surface, molded with layers of poured concrete and packed earth. The lead blast door will only unlock through use of the call and response system, a setup devised by Lieutenant Commander Matthew Feinberg to prevent tampering. If the Catbird Station, a small watch point in Edwards Forest, radios in a decoded attack, the shelter door will automatically open, triggering an alarm and compulsory evacuation.
Okay.
This
So eventually we're going to want to get in there. We're going to have to do that from Catbird Station, which is up here, a relay point, I guess. Okay, so if I'm done here, what's up here? Wizard, why aren't so much people here? I don't know. Share the live stream with all your friends. Bring them here.
both foreign and domestic. This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasborough. It was installed here in 1979 to remind all who view it of Fort Milner's original intent, to serve as a beacon of harbor defense. Though the base would eventually become acclaimed as the birthplace of many radio innovations during World War II, and until its deactivation would be known more for its schooling and the tragic sinking of the USS Kanaloa, the fort's spirit will always be that of the watchful sentry, steady, protective, and ever vigilant of enemies both foreign and domestic. This is...
Okay. Cool. It's a fun shot. I know there's like multiple playthroughs on this. I should have left Nona with Ren because that helps them do whatever they're going to do. But quite frankly, I didn't want to listen to Jonas being a big old ding dong for this entire trek. I want to learn more about Nona. She seems neat. Though she walks real odd for a ballet dancer. There we go. The Adler Estate. Hmm. It's a long walk.
How many of you are there? How many?
Oh, right. Some of these are in relation to Oxenfree too. So maybe that menacing one was less spooky because it's actually the next game. I hope. All right, where are we at now? Okay, what's this building?
This Data Command Annex, as it had been dubbed, was used during the base's early years as the communication nerve center for outside military installations. It was also the primary office of Marianne Bozek, a civilian who developed communications protection through the invention of the famed WAL system. A type of radio frequency identification, WAL, standing for Wave Assisted Lock, assigned each person who was stationed at Fort Milner a call sign through which they could use their portable two-wave radios to unlock prescribed doors and gates. Though the mechanics are considered outmoded today, the island still uses this security method to honor its rich history.
So at some point, I'm going to get a military radio that's going to let me open a bunch of doors. Okay, now where are we going? So... okay, we're going this way. Yeah, because down there was the beat. Okay, yeah, I know where I am now.
So, it's the Parks and Facilities building. That's down a bit, right? If I'm remembering the right building, I don't think it's far.
Yeah, we're close.
It's like this one right here, the red one.
Clarissa! What are you... How did she get up there? What are you doing?
Clarissa, where have you been?
Oh, she's up there.
Last
Jesus.
time we saw you jumped out a window. I mean, we thought you were dead.
Clarissa! What? Alex! Christ, what's wrong with her? Clarissa? Can you hear me?
Okay, just what do you guys want? This isn't... this is just really lost its charm, I have to say.
Alex, please, can you just... I don't know what you can do, but can you just do something? Please, just try anything. Like, Clarissa!
This happened to Jonas too. It's I don't know, it's like when they want to talk or something.
God. Clarissa, can you hear me? Alex, come on, just please try and get her down. At least, please, somehow.
Yeah.
Clarissa, can you come down? She just looks awful.
Behold my weird powers.
You think you can control me?
Clarissa.
I'm trying to help you. This
Help me. Help me. How will that help me?
I was looking forward to seeing you. Yes, I used to dream about something like this.
It's helped the others. Ren and Nona, they've gone through the same...
Gone through what? They're children. They've gone through nothing.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
Is she okay? Or...
I think so.
I mean, she's fucking ragdolled.
Are you okay? You scared the crap out of us.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay. Are you sure? 'Cause that didn't look great.
Do you remember anything that happened?
I remember waiting in Fort Milner and seeing you.
That was a while ago.
How did I get here?
You don't remember how you got here?
There's been, like, time disturbances or something, and I think that's what's been teleporting people around, so... And we just had one.
Time disturbances.
So you're just blank.
No, I remember something. I remember you with that radio. And I remember feeling like you were the reason all of this was happening.
Whoa.
Wait, it's Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn already? I haven't even asked one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now.
Oh, guys, okay, I know you think we're still playing Truth or Slap or whatever, but this isn't real, so...
Well, wait. Clarissa hasn't gotten a chance to ask something yet, so...
Yeah, and you, of all people, should know what my question is gonna be, because I'm not gonna waste it. Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend, and your new
Look, when we went into the cave, we found a thing, and I used the radio to somehow tune it in, and I think it jump-started everything.
I see.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Jonas, now you're seeing who you're stuck to until graduation.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her fault.
It has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault. There's no other way this story goes. She creates chaos.
Why? Why does it have to be my fault?
Why does it have to be your fault? Are you kidding me?
No, come on, Clarissa. Let's not do this right
You're
now.
gonna learn, Jonas. I swear to God. The town looks at her like she has a red letter tattooed on her frickin' forehead. And the giant, lit up Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her. Because of her.
It would take a very sick person to see it that way, and I would love to hear the explanation.
Michael was gonna leave town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God knows what.
Uh-huh.
He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely flap her arms.
Clarissa.
It doesn't make it my fault. Anyone could have been there. Anyone. And then they would have had to watch him die, you unbelievable prick.
Anyone wouldn't have watched him die, Alex. Anyone else would have done something.
Okay, I'm sorry, but enough. Clarissa, that's enough. It's too much right now. I can't believe. Ugh.
She's...
Seriously?
Nona, it was awful, all right? It's still awful, and
I don't. Just, Alex, this is none of my business, okay? None. But we came here to do a thing, and that thing is gonna get us home. So let's get home.
No.
Clarissa, what are you...
All the Oxenfree.
That's almost the title of the thing.
Man, do you ever get deja vu? Geez, I just got a serious thing of goosebumps from one. Boy.
I guess you don't remember, like, anything that just happened.
Yeah, okay.
To what anything are you referring exactly?
Clarissa, like, totally freaking out on me. Blaming me for everything more than everything.
Like just now?
Hmm.
Nope. I don't really remember that. Okay, well, the office that we gotta try to get into is, like, right there. So let's try and whatever our way in.
Okay, so yeah, Clarissa resents us because we went swimming with her brother and
We're gonna
something
try and
happened.
Get into the office thing, right? To get the key?
And so she just resents us because she liked him.
Yep, this isn't budging.
And she needs somebody to blame because
I think
just something random
we
happening
can just bust our way
is
through, honestly.
difficult.
The lock looks pretty warm.
I don't get enough breaking down doors in my life, really.
Hold on.
So I'm not gonna complain.
Okay, we'll take a moment here. So humans like patterns. We like to box things. We like order. We like to understand situations. So when something random and in many cases tragic happens, we try and find an explanation, a meaning, a reason for it to happen. Because something just happening and causing you pain that is outside of your control or understanding sucks. Our brains don't do well with it. So obviously Clarissa has decided to blame us for the death of our brother when it was just a horrible accident. We didn't hold him down or anything like that, right? Like it's not our fault. But we are dealing with a whole bunch of survivor's guilt, and Clarissa can't just handle the fact that it was just a tragedy that happened. And so she has decided to make Alex the focus point of her pain, because that is a tangible thing that she can focus her pain against. It is a way of externalizing those thoughts, feelings, etc., to make them a more manageable thing, instead of going through a grieving process and being able to process the fact that, like, this horrible accident, this horrible just chaos of the universe happening sucks. But she hasn't gone through the stages of processing that. She's instead taken those feelings and externalized them onto Alex and focused that, because if she can just hate Alex, she doesn't have to deal with it herself, like those feelings, because it can just be over there and be someone to hate. It's very unfortunate.
Cross your fingers and hold your thumbs.
It is very human.
Hey, know what kind of jet that is?
Nope.
Cool. Carry on. To sign up for the aquatics program, please register at the front desk.
Okay. Has that happened before?
Yeah, but you'll get used to it. I think here's something. It's another pocket radio, I think. But it's like there's way more stations on the dial.
Ooh, neato.
Yeah, it doesn't
Another
go.
one. It says they're wall radios, wave assisted lock.
Holy crap.
That means. Oh, Duh. It says right here that each frequency is like a key to open the doors around here. So they're like ID tags or something.
Okay, cool, great.
Ooh, wait. Wait, here's like a... Wait. What is this? Personal effects of Margaret Dorothy Adler.
Ooh.
Why would her stuff be here? Didn't her family, or, like, hasn't her family been carting her things back to town?
No, we can start back. I just wanna... Okay, here.
Steal a boat and leave.
Whom it should concern, this island and its history is a lie. Jeez, she didn't have fond memories of this place, did she?
What? What could that mean?
I have been compelled by both forces outside of my control and my own willful concern for the safety of others to conceal the many truths about Edwards Island. But now I feel any further inaction may carry a far greater risk.
Many truths.
Shh. Inside, you'll find 2 wall-equipped radios.
All right.
I have commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1 and used it to relay clues to the nearby beacons buried throughout the area. Find these beacons and the notes within, and discover the true chronicle of the island. To whosoever finds the material, know that I'm discomfited in keeping it hidden and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve. But also know that I acted in what I felt were the best interests for all at the time, and truly for the interest of time itself. Margaret Adler.
Oh, Christ, this is like literally a treasure map.
Well, kinda.
Joel, what game is this? This is Oxenfree.
We just get home before we, like, die.
Hit game from 2016. Actually, Oxenfree 2, I think, came out just this year.
Oh my God, the Kanaloa was destroyed by friendly fire? We've been lied to all this time.
Like my setup? Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't get a lot of comments on my TikTok layout, so thank you. It's good to know. Okay, the USS Walter Roy, a destroyer escort, sunk the USS Kanaloa, with friendly fire on October 25th, 1943. It had held a developmental nuclear reactor in its belly and had been sent out weeks earlier as a test of its capabilities. Relatively few even knew of its existence, which tripled the basic confusion when the submarine communications had been cut. No one outside a handful of us would ever know the truth. I would discover later that a weapons technician of the Walter Roy had been at Francis Salter's wedding. Salter was an engineer on the Kanaloa. I don't know why, but it's strange to me. Okay. How many letters are there? Oh, hold on. Oh my God. Wait, I have 2? Oh, that's the starting one. So there's 3, I think, 12 total. So I've got 11 more to find. Okay, well, now we have to canvas the whole goddamn place. We gotta look for sparkles. Okay, no sparkles this ways. Is Edwards Island a real place? Like, I don't think that obviously this story happened there, but I am curious if Edwards Island is a real place that they used as the kind of backdrop to this. God, this game doesn't have VSync. My poor screen is suffering. Like, there's a very distinct stutter on the screen as I run.
Alex, why are you wearing that jacket? It's like 75 degrees and the sun's out, you know?
Now we gotta check everywhere,
And
right?
I
Yeah,
thought
right?
you said you were gonna go swimming anyway.
Ooh.
The sun is not out. The sun is. I guess it barely came out just now.
Whoa.
See, this is when I get punished for watching the weatherman. He said it was gonna be like overcast.
He said there was a chance for clouds.
Hey, Michael, we didn't bring drinks. Did we? I thought we said we'd bring drinks.
Wait, Michael?
Yeah? What is it? Did I almost step on a crab or something?
What? Why am I here?
What, you don't want to hang out at the beach? There's stuff in town, but it's all boring knick-knack shops or whatever.
No, come on, Alex.
No,
relax.
I mean in this time period.
Ah, jeez, you're hitting the existential nostalgia trip already?
I get it, Alex. I would have been happier in the 70s.
The 70s? It's like the worst time.
Where's Jonas?
Jonas? Who's Jonas?
Is someone else coming?
Yeah, is that a friend of yours?
Just never mind, I guess.
I'm trying not to make the past weird.
Remind me to check the yearbook for a Jonas, so I can make fun of Alex's secret boyfriend.
Noted.
Oh, this is Clarissa before she hates us.
A flawless day. It really did.
Yeah, no, it did. It really did. I wanted to bring a kite, but thought you'd laugh at me.
Yeah, it really is kinda ideal, actually.
Yeah, I'm like right about to start sweating, but I'm not.
No, it is perfect ice cream and tennis weather. That is rare.
So we got kicked way back in time. Also, Michael was alive a year ago. So a lot of Clarissa's pain is extremely fresh.
Right? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? What's been going on? How's classes? How's what's his face, Mr. Collins English?
Truthfully, I've
Sorry. I think I accidentally left my phone on the ferry because I do things like that.
Oh God, you idiot. Go get it before it leaves.
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
okay, I guess.
So,
Do you... Well, I guess you don't remember anything, right?
what am I meant to remember? I'm sorry, did I forget something?
Forget it. It's alright.
I'm glad we could all do stuff today. I'm glad you were cool with it. I mean, I know you guys are really close, and like, I know it can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all their time for their girlfriend or whatever. So, I think it would be cool if we could, like, continue to do things together.
Yeah, I, totally understand. And yeah, let's, do stuff, you know?
Cool. Michael, he loves you, like, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and Alex let the frogs out in science class. Isn't she hilarious? He just, he thinks you're a cool girl.
This is brutal.
I love him too.
I had to fight the skipper for it, but he didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
What's it up to, 6?
Only on burrito days. On non-burrito days, it's like 8.
Actually, Clarissa and I had a nice chat while you were away. Kinda sorry to see you back so soon, to be honest.
Oh, really? I'm sure Alex sold you on how I lock her in the basement and treat her like a shaved monkey.
The version I heard was you trap her in the greenhouse.
No, it was perfectly fine. Perfectly amicable.
Amiable.
It means the same thing.
All right. Sorry.
So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get like a soda. Anybody want anything?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah. Get me a drink too?
So this is when he dies?
I'll be back.
Okay, I'm here. What's the story? I want the news. I want the Alex first edition. What's going on?
I've missed you, man. I've just missed you a lot, that's all.
Hey, come on. I've missed you too. And I know I've been hanging out with Princess, but it's a two-way thing. You can knock on my door. We live in the same house. We gotta bring back movie night and board game night. All the nights.
Yeah, sure.
And look, I know this was supposed to be our day, but I completely forgot I promised Clarissa I'd do something with her, so thanks for chaperoning. I know it's not what you had in mind, so... But I owe you.
Yeah, no problem. Just don't get all smoochy smooch while I'm in the general vicinity.
Is that what ever happened? It's important to me that you like Clarissa, Alex, so tell me the truth. What do you really think of her?
Oh God. Okay. I'm assuming I have the possibility of kind of changing history with some of this stuff. But the problem is not knowing what's going to do what.
Stick with it. Stay with her. If she makes you happy, if she makes you laugh, who am I to say anything otherwise?
Thank you. Good blessings, good tidings. You know, I never noticed. That's a good-looking jacket. I should ask for it back.
Ah.
My new one. Feels like I got shoes on my arms or something.
You know what, Bucko? I need it more than you.
Bucko? You haven't called me that in years.
Remember, I'm trying to play the positive person, so even that, like, I could have taken the opportunity to tell him to get rid of Clarissa. But, I'm not gonna do it.
Alex, are you...
She's just as damaged as everyone else, right?
Man, you've been acting like I don't even know how to put it, like a bird, just flitting around in circles for 10 minutes. I was about to, like, slap you or scream or something. It's been not fun to watch in light of everything.
Nona, I just saw... I think I just saw my brother Mike.
What? How? Where? Here? Is he...
It was like those time jumps we're sometimes having, right? This was... It's like we've been having ripples, and this was a wave. I was bumped all the way back to when Michael was still alive.
Right now?
Is that it? Is that the whole... Okay. Alright. Okay, so we have to go... Should I go tell people that I did the thing? Or do we steal boat first? I legitimately don't know. Wait, hold on. I didn't actually check out the beach, though. There's letters to find. The game has given me collectibles, and by God, we shall find them. Oh, see? Right there. Look at that.
I didn't know Maggie grew up in Maine.
There's a similar statue of a soldier in Maine where I grew up. My memory of it is, I think, part of the reason why I said yes when the Army recruited me out of college, despite my family's protestations. Anna, my closest friend from childhood, was, of course, thrilled at the possibility of my escape. I anonymously started the petition in 1975 to have this one made, after the daughter of a Kenilworth crewman, Francis Alter, asked. I don't know why. A marker, maybe, for the hope I once had to help people. Jeez. Okay, cannot go back there. Okay. I guess we can circle back around via the Adler Estates, maybe? The music's being weird, though, so I don't trust whatever's happening here.
Hey, why aren't you at the tower?
This one got a little antsy.
Weird stuff was playing on the radio. That voice said I had a mother's laugh. What does that even mean?
Anyways, are we happy?
We are happy. We got a new radio that's supposed to open doors and gates in some magical way.
Oh, thank God. I was getting nervous that you would have walked all that way and then not found anything, seeing as how it was my advice to, do the whole thing. But it worked out, so great.
How have, you two been? What am I working with here? How much leering am I gonna have to put up with?
No, I'm glad we can leave, let's put it that way.
Yeah, don't even tiptoe in the vicinity of a joke right now. I just want to get out of here.
Well, if
All
the
right.
radio's the thing...
It doesn't matter without Clarissa. do I really have to point out that she's not here?
Oh, yeah, that's...
Yeah, should we maybe look for her, possibly? Even if the boat plan works, we shouldn't leave her here.
Listen, if we have the key, which is apparently this radio, then let's just go to the house and see. And if it looks like we can leave that way, then we'll go on a Clarissa hunt.
All right.
I think you're supposed to use the radio to tune into the gate.
I mean, that's fair.
So are you gonna try the gate thing, or...
I'm still walking, my dude.
I guess the radio will open this somehow?
Hopefully. Give it a whirl.
All right, so what was 140.1 is the only one I've been given. It was not that. Okay, just some fun Gregorian music. Oh. Oh. There we go.
Cool.
Wow.
Neat.
I mean, that is actually pretty fucking cool.
Please have a boat. Please have a boat. Please have a boat.
Just think happy thoughts.
Yeah, happy thoughts.
Oh, are you tailing me? Okay. Jonas, my dude, pump the goddamn brakes.
Jesus, that house is huge. That lady really knew how to live. It's like the Chateau de...
There is something up with her. She has this giant house. She's burying, like, secret messages all over the place. I mean, this is crazy.
Yeah, and we can leave it to Scrappy Doo or whoever to figure it out.
What's a Scrappy do?
Yeah, but we could figure it out. Aren't you the least bit curious?
There's not gonna be a sunken pirate ship at the end of this, Alex. It's just a...
No, just the truth.
Yeah, and if you're really so anxious, you can come back on your own time. I just want to get home.
Can I go in here yet? Probably not. Oh.
Huh. Ren, you were right. There's like a ledger here. The Adler family does own the island. And here's a combination for a padlock to a chest is all it says. 29, 18, 54.
A chest? Have you seen one yet?
Negative, but maybe I just missed it. She made a lot of... What should I call these?
I'm doing this out of sequence.
They're not videos.
Silent memories?
Hold on.
Oh, it's like a boat that needs keys. There are no oars.
And before we go crazy, it wasn't with Maggie's stuff back at the office, like with the radio?
No, we looked through all of her stuff, I think.
Huh. Well,
What's plan B if we can't find it?
Plan B?
Okay, well, I mean, if the boat plan doesn't work, there's still a big house, like, right there, and it probably has a phone. We can just call somebody to pick us up.
That's as good a guess as any.
I mean, it's not a terrible guess.
Sometimes when I lock myself out of my house, I can't help but just stare at the deadbolt, trying to, like, hypnotize it to open or something. You ever do that?
Not really. But we can try that now if you think it'll help.
Okay. Gotta break into her house. But first, let's check out the basement.
There's something in here.
Just looks like vacation slides or something.
Okay. Circle back on that. Again, we're doing stuff a bit out of sequence. So this is like about where I got to back in like 2016 when I tried it the first time. But I don't remember this story at all. Like that whole going back in time sequence with Clarissa right there that we just had. Oh.
That is a nifty gizmo.
Finally.
Oh, God, you scared me. Thought you were like Maggie Adler's dead body or something.
How do you get in here? The door was locked. Do you have, like, a radio?
No, I don't have a radio. The kitchen window was open.
Kitchen window? Where?
In the back? In the kitchen?
Okay, sure.
Sure.
Look, George is here.
Sure.
So everyone's here now. We can just... Everyone's okay, all right? That's a good thing.
Yeah, let's just find the keys to the boat or a phone or whatever and just find a way home. I promise. We can all keep talking and or fighting at school on Monday.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, let's focus up.
Everybody find something and hope that it helps.
Man, she owned enough books. It's mostly math, I think.
Mhm.
Robotic thermodynamics. And religion. Sheesh, there's a
Okay,
lot
we
of...
get it. She liked the smell of paper. Fascinating insight. We'll all miss her dearly.
Okay, why don't you get off your ass and help then?
I am helping by keeping out of the way of more enterprising sorts like yourself.
Ugh.
And you don't have to fucking comment on it.
Oh, it's a draft of her letter that she left in the office. To whom it should concern. She left notes everywhere, she said. Hidden with secret signals.
She was an odd one, I'll give her that. But, you know, cool in a way.
Maybe she was up to something, you ever think of that? I mean, she's wrapped up in this thing somehow.
Maybe, but also things don't have to make sense. Sometimes stuff just happens, and that's the end of it.
I mean, that's what we were talking about earlier, right?
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Look, Jonas, are we, like, okay? I mean, because of the whole taking not you to town thing.
I'm not gonna pretend it didn't bother me a little, but it'd be stupid to, like... Tonight has been bad enough. I'm not gonna crab about that. I mean, are you, like, mad at me or something?
No.
No, I want to be okay with you. If we keep at each other's throats, I don't know if I'll be able to make it through the night.
Me neither. So let's just not be at each other's throats anymore. There. See? Easy.
Yes.
Wait, have you seen this?
That
It's
easy.
like a star map or a diagram of planets or something.
Yeah, why would she need anything like a map of the universe? It's not like she's bouncing stuff off satellites for a job. Or maybe they were back then, what do I know?
Maybe they needed to chart signals through space or something?
Maybe.
Hmm.
Oh, that's an attic? Thought it was like a cat's toy or something.
Wanna come up?
Yeah, sure.
Chess.
Ooh, you know what? This might be the chest that takes that combination. 29,
Mhm.
18, 54.
Oh, didn't have to write that down.
A lot of radios and those containers we saw at the town office. Oh, and like a map of the caverns. She's written here, tune into the source.
What do you think that means? She couldn't have known about the ghosts, right?
Tune into the source. It's probably something about the special radios, you know?
Huh. Is this... Ah, the boat keys. Got 'em.
Let's blow this pop stand. Oh, I just got that. Popsicle stand. It does make sense.
Does it? Wait, does it?
All right, we got keys for the boat.
Where?
Jonas
I
found.
found them in a chest upstairs. So say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was just saying it. It's not directed at you or anything.
Okay.
Ren, fucking come on, man. You're choosing to be petty, and it's a bummer. Whoop.
Alex. Oh, Alex. Come down here, please.
God.
Something we want to show you.
Clarissa? Where are you?
In the family room, dear.
Roll in oil, marinated, so to speak.
Ren, are you all right? We're in a time loop thing. Nona, can you hear me? Jonas, don't just sit there. We're in a time shift loop thing.
All right.
Ah, there you are. Now we imagine you're a bit confused. But don't fret. This will be the final part of your training, Alex.
Ah, shit.
All training is supervised by very skilled instructors.
Why are you doing this? I thought you guys were stuck here, or that this wasn't.
You signed up for this, Alexandra.
Possible.
So please, I cannot bear your excuses, offspring. You walked in here with clear.
I said maybe leave was possible. Maybe. I didn't even know what the hell you were talking about.
It's okay. Everything will be fine. The test is easy.
No, it's not.
We'll speak of something we see in the house, and you will go and find it. See? As simple and good humored as your mother's apple pie.
What is it with you guys and all the
I don't like this.
dogs or children? Just what is the point?
The point, dear, the point is that they were never games, and you can figure that out by your lonesome. Now, let's start with a softball. I spy, with my little eye, radiation.
There is, of course, a time limit here.
So,
Television.
Are you talking about the TV?
very good.
Well done.
The older models and
Emitted X-rays.
but right now, you'd be wise to think of radiation.
In another sense. Pay attention.
What does this have to do with us? I mean, we're
I
not.
spy.
With my little eye, a notch. Let's make this a little harder, okay?
8.
7.
Is it this painting?
It's a
looks
Celtic knot.
like a knot.
Excellent, excellent. You're doing so well. It's time for the bonus round, Alex, so stay quick.
This is what you really want to find.
I spy with my little eye a picture of a memory. Be fast.
The picture of I guess it's Maggie Adler and somebody. Is this it?
Yes, very
Very nice.
That's Margaret Adler
and her friend Anna. See,
You and your schoolyard
chums are experiencing, well, this has sort of happened before.
Mm-hmm.
You know, tried to sport with us many years ago, and, well, only one survived.
And in the process, we discovered a way for us to return.
So to speak. It just takes a little time. And a far-reaching tolerance for the ignorant.
Wait, what? What happened to Anna?
Let's leave it at the poor girl didn't know what she was
Playing with, it doesn't matter.
They're not
Hmm.
an eternal recurrence.
The waves. It's the waves, we think. And we will use those waves to absorb into your friends as sunlight blooms into flowers.
Oh.
And we will grow. And we will engulf.
Wait, what happens to them after you're absorbed?
Their form will exist with us inside. It will be a swap, you see, of essences, I guess you could call them.
Oh.
We tried it too quickly with Anna, but now we know to wait and soak. We had to keep you here on the island. And it will be a great honor, Alex, really, to carry us through this life and on to the next.
There has to be another way. I mean, maybe I can do something with the
We
radio.
never had our time. It was ripped from us. We watched the universe's conception fly to its demise over and over and over again. You don't know what it's been like. But how could you?
What you're doing is wrong, and you know that.
The integrity we once had drowned in the reef ages ago.
Hmm.
When our
castle dashed on the rocks. We had until dawn, and so will you. We would spend our time wisely, and we thank you for your good service.
Well, that could have gone better.
Okay. Actually, this game is so interesting. It's a lot. This game starts okay, and then it becomes a lot very quickly. And it has kind of kept that up. Jesus. Okay. So the people on the Kanaloa are haunting this island, stuck in radio waves or whatever, and they have decided to possess, at very least, our friends. I assume us as well, in order to walk the world legion, I guess, in a way. But it takes time for them to saturate us. Okay. Okay, so this is the whole thing. I know the game doesn't have an actual time limit. The time is going to be...
Just don't.
Oh, hold on. I need to read these. Michael should go to school. Don't influence Mike. Should go to... Michael should go to school. Wait,
Try and influence Michael. He can live his own life.
Okay, that was weird.
Okay, seriously.
I was trying to pick an answer and it instead picked. I don't know if I was actually allowed to pick that. I think that was just showing me the options and then it was guiding me what to do.
So we can go on. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Me first.
It wasn't a dream or vision or something. You and Clarissa standing in the living room just now, was it?
Ugh.
No, that was very, very real.
We're in, like, trouble.
Mm-hmm.
God,
Yeah, we kind of really are.
So, I mean, Christ, if Clarissa was whisked away to the cave by nuclear submarine monsters, then
I guess
I'm still going to call them ghosts if that's...
that's dark. Yes, Jewel. Yes. Yeah. On top of that, we also have layers of trauma by the fact that our brother Michael died less than a year ago, I guess. Clarissa was dating him and blames us for said death. Oh my god. This game is a lot. Oh, I'm enjoying it a lot, but like,
Okay.
a ghost is a monster.
Clarissa is only like one slice of the problem. We're all infected or whatever, so we need to rip the issue off like a bandage all at once.
Okay, great, yeah. But how do we do that?
Well, a good question.
Maggie, I think Maggie Adler might have had some sort of a plan or a scheme or something to fix what's going on.
What possible plan could Maggie Adler have? First of all, she's dead. And second of all, she was like the island...
She left secret notes all over the place. The ghosts hate her. She was involved with it somehow. Come on. She thought she needed to tune a radio into the source of the problem in the cave.
Well, if we're going to the cave... Oh, actually, I forgot. I saw the entrance has been caved in since you guys went inside.
beans.
I know, there are a whole bunch of secret communist bomb-fearing tunnels dug into this place during the 1950s.
Yeah.
And Maggie has loads of film about military stuff in her basement, so...
Maybe there's a way back into the cave through one of those.
Yeah, through the bomb shelter.
Let's take a look.
What kind of name is Epiphany Fields anyway? Wait, is it Epiphany?
It's Epiphany Field.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Oh, shift also turns on the radio. Well, that's good to know. All right, now we go into the basement. Meanwhile, I fell down in a rabbit hole trying to figure out where Let's Blow's popsicle stand actually came from, and no good answer apparently, or satisfying one. Oh, that's a bummer. Sorry to send you down that hole, Max. Also, hi. Okay, well, let's start with projector.
Careful, that film's really flammable. Wouldn't want Smoke and Johnny to light the house on fire.
Ha ha.
God, can we fucking stop with the quips?
Experiments and
Ren,
of
or
experienced
yeah, Ren and Jonas, both of you, just
Awesome.
fucking.
Oh man, if this turns out to be just prehistoric home videos.
Yeah.
I'm sure this is just.
God, it's just the first thing. Just give it a second to warm up, will you?
Okay, we're getting warmer, I think.
So, if you look at the, lines or whatever, the bomb shelter should lead right into the cave. Just like from another angle. According to this, at least.
Oh, so it does.
But won't it be, locked or something, right?
Yeah, how do we get in? It's just like the cave wall, only steel or whatever bomb shelters are made out of.
Steel and lead.
Oh, what? She knew about these things?
Wow, that's crazy.
It says that to fix a temporal tear, that's a mouthful, in the cave, we would need to transpose to the other side and tune into the source within itself?
Okay, but we're not doing that, right?
Good question.
Yeah, that's going a little above and beyond.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but strap in, boys and girls, because we might have to, okay? If it's the only thing that will fix us.
Yeah, but that's, scary.
Well, something
Yeah.
better work.
Or we're boned.
Yeah.
Or we're boned. Precisely.
Oh, sorry, this looks like the end, but from the wrong film thing.
No, wait. This is something I actually remember from that stupid radio tour thing, because it, sounded so weird. It's called the call and response system. It unlocks the bomb shelter. This is showing us how to do it. See? It says, when someone sends an emergency signal from the Catbird station in
the woods,
the receiving station confirms it. It's like a connected response thing.
Brilliant!
Really?
It's good enough for me.
Alex and me will head through the woods, do the, call part. You and Ren can hang by the door to the bomb shelter and open it when it's ready.
Can we just think
Okay,
of
relay.
this plan through for 1 minute before running off half-cocked?
Everyone heard that, right?
Don't we need, access codes or something like that?
Actually, I doubt it. It'll probably be tied to, the military radios and, well, we stole them, so.
Well, the system works.
I mean, that is fair. That is actually quite fair. Okay, Adler station numbers 140.1. So we actually have to tune into that to get some hints on stuff and things. And oh hi, I may not hang along. I've had this game on my to playlist still, and you quit when you're scared or eat. Yeah, it's more the fact that Ren and Jonas have been taking jabs at each other all night. For some reason, they've decided to have a pissing contest, and it's really tiring. Also, Max, I can tell you that you have to kind of play through this game at least 3 times properly in order to see everything. So even if you tune into my playthrough or not, obviously your decision, my experience won't necessarily be your experience.
All right, break. And if anything goes wrong, please don't tell me. I won't want to know.
Same here. I don't want to know nothing.
Okay, let's turn to 140.1. Whatever it was. No? Okay, nothing happened right now. Okay, so we gotta find all the letters so we can actually know what the hell's going on. Actually, I don't know if you can get away with not collecting all the letters, but I want all of them. The game has given me a collectible. I would like to head downwards, though, to the beach. Which is where I was trying to go before, when things went kind of sideways again. That's an extremely dark sky. Oh, it's our fire. Aha!
Oh, Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
To whoever is finding these notes, understand my hope is that by enshrouding this intelligence in such an obtuse manner, its detection will discourage most innocent seekers, thereby allowing it to befall the correct person and not the easily distracted military mind, nor the typically bewildered excursionist. Do not blame the submarine's crew. I don't believe its passengers, like Henry Griffin, can even understand what has truly happened to them. And you do not have to forgive me for my myriad failures. But please remember the name Anastasia. Know that she did not deserve her fate. Okay, let's look at cave.
Huh. Guess we're not going in there again. Whatever happened must have caved in the opening.
Okay. Okay, so we did that. We did that. So we're going to just go back up Discovery Cliffs. We're just going to check everything out. We're on the hunt. I went the wrong way. I've also got 5 more anomalies to find. Like, I get that. I don't have to find any of these things, I don't think. But we're gonna. I'm going to experience as much of this game as I can through one playthrough, because the odds of me coming back and playing through it repeatedly to, like, platinum it, or whatever the term is, 100% it, are pretty low. Okay, am I allowed to tune to 140.1 yet? Or 140.1?
In the Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, Delta field. At the top of the hill, in the Charlie, Oscar.
The top of the hill and the colored hill.
Field.
Oh, these are telling me about the anomalies, right? I think. Okay, we're just going to check Main Street. We're checking everywhere. Now that we've kind of got some free reign, we're going everywhere. Yeah, we're just going to check this out quickly, just to see if there's anything else that happens. And then we will head back up and across. Probably don't need to do this, but I'm nothing if not thorough. Alright, nothing standing out here. Not shocked. Did find the letter here already, but whatever. Who knows? Yeah, so now we'll go across. Oh, see? See?
That woman, Marianne Bozick, helped her transcribe the ghost's transmissions.
Marion Bozek, forever engraved on the Command Annex's memorial plaque, was a kind, humble woman who helped me decode the ghost's unusual messages. I don't think she ever really believed my hypothesis that they were relays from the sunken submarine, even though she corresponded with, as she put it, a man named Calvin, an electrician who died on the Kanaloa. I pieced together the truth, the cover-up, and my own tragic mistake that killed him and his mates over months of careful deciphering. Wait, hold on, what? What was that last bit? How'd you kill them? Ooh, another anomaly. There we go.
Blood from the sky makes the planet shine.
8 out of 12. Okay. A cool and normal thing to hear. I know that the anomalies don't really matter anymore, and it was some ARG that other people figured out by now, so whatever. But I still want to get them, you know? I've got most of them. Oh. Sorry, things are happening.
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
I just saw it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
I did?
You stopped walking and started mumbling, and then your eyes lit up like little road flares. It only lasted like a minute, but we should hurry up and do this before the door on you opens any wider then.
But the thing with Ren, it was so real. It was like I was there with him. Maybe we should go back.
But I'm sure he's fine, so let's finish what we started.
So I assume that's probably the spirits. I just want to know where this takes me. The spirit's trying to convince us to stop. Right? It seems like the most reasonable thing. Because they don't want us to stop them. Or to do whatever shenanigans we're doing tonight. They want us to just kind of sit there and become possessed. Very interesting. so over there's the bunker. We don't need to touch that right now. There's surely a letter by this thing. We might have already got this one, to be fair. The song kind of reminds me of the Slums song from Final Fantasy VII. Bing, bing, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we don't want to get over there. Okay. Okay, well, we have to check around. Plus, I'm certain the door's to unlock in here, so. We got this one, right? Yep. Oh, hold on.
Maggie brought her friend Anna here to help, I guess.
Is there a whole Maggie and Anna were roommates subtext going on here? When people in the comms department began transferring off, I was able to convince my higher-ups, including, coincidentally, one eventual Army passenger on the Kanaloa, Henry Griffin, to bring Anna on board as a replacement. Anna had been working in broadcasting, so it made enough sense to the upper ranks. Incidentally, when I dream, it's usually during this time period, amidst the change, and I'm trying to prevent Anna from ever coming. Oh, we match on these rungs at least. Must check everywhere for letters and doors. There's a door right there. I knew I remember there was one in here somewhere. Okay. No Adler letter. It's a bit of a mouthful. Say it too fast. There's probably one of the bunks here. Yep.
It says that the base first found the ghost's messages here.
The first transmissions from the lost soldiers were recorded here by a signal officer training new recruits. I heard about it soon after. Yes, word of the childlike, almost playful messages spread quickly, but the broadcasts were usually dismissed as an ongoing prank. A faulty equipment or AM stations bouncing off the Midland. However, after I successfully decoded one as a mayday from Calvin Gilbert, an electrician who perished on the US Kanaloa, I knew it had to be something more. Get started all the way at the bottom. Would love to know what that Morse code means.
search for Smee. The one who gets the paper with...
Where you at? Okay. Got no reason to be in there yet. But the door is open. Where does that send us? Where are we right now? Okay. So hopefully I can go down. Yeah, because there's the building we came out of, right? That's the loop.
The communication school here taught them how to make codes.
Okay, recruits learn communications technology here, and several others learned code breaking. It's true, but due to my aptitude in math and mechanical engineering, I was assigned code making, specifically ciphers with which to conceal projects from even other government agencies. It was a job I grew increasingly uncomfortable with, but my keen interest in radio science had me pulling double duty as a comms officer. I remember one of the Canaloa's engineers, Francis, calling me a radio woman. As far as he knew, it was my only job. Okay. We're doing pretty good. 8 out of 10 letters, or 8 out of 12 letters. So we're making pretty good progress here. And we just did that whole loop, so now we can go up back to the outpost. Right? Because we're here. Down there's the radio tower. Yeah, okay. Gonna have to retraverse the forest. I'm sure there's all kinds of crap in there. What's this again? That was locked. Right. Oh. Okay, so now we're back here at the top of the hill. Okay, that was where possession took place. Fond memories. Gotta check the path for possible letters. Okay, no, alright. It's gotta be one by this well, right? Yeah.
They Maggie and Anna tried to bring the soldiers back in the cave.
After stealing equipment from the relay station, Anna and I entered the cave just before dawn to try and communicate directly with the crew of the SS Kanaloa. We successfully tuned into the source of the temporal tear and spoke, albeit briefly, to Henry Griffin, an SOC sergeant who died on the sub by the power overwhelmed by dear Anna, and she was absorbed into the ridge. All that remains there now is a flickering hue of partially open gate, a window to a perpendicular space that seemed to have augmented the submarine's call. But of all my regrets, perhaps the deepest is knowing Anna's last vision of me was fleeing from her in terror. Yikes. Eggs and or oof. Alright, off to the campgrounds. This is where we need to be, right?
You know what time it is?
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in that situation?
Usually, I'm asleep at 11 with my hand half dunked in the chip bowl.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
It really doesn't matter if I think it's gonna work. It's sort of all we have, and we're running out of time.
It is all we have, yeah. I just wish I felt like the ghosts were concerned that their plan won't work. I feel like they're pretty confident. Like they know by sunrise they're all gonna be shopping for school supplies.
Jonas, they should be concerned. They should be scared. And that's on them if they're not.
All right, good to hear.
Okay, got that one. Okay, no letter up here. Moving on. We're up to what, 9 letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, 8 letters. Okay. I mean, some of them might be packed away. Oh, there's one up there. In, like, plot devices, you know.
Oh, Maggie thought that the way the ghosts can talk to us and vice versa is waves.
Anna and I frequently conducted tests at what once was the East Barracks here during the brutal winter of 51. Waves of any kind, radio, nuclear, electromagnetic, seemed to be able to pass through all existences under certain circumstances, which explained our ability to get communiques sent from them. This might also justify the frequency of hearing one of the Kanaloa's electrician's call signs, Calvin Gilbert, come echoing through the relays. On April 4th, 1952, we would attempt to reverse the manifest breakdown and bring the soldiers back. That didn't work out too good. Unfortunately. Just your normal, everyday spooky ghost shadow burned into the side of a brick wall. As you do. Come on, man. Yeah, don't hustle or nothing.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Okay, so we've visited most of the places now. There's still the tower, which we can hit from Epiphany Fields, and Toy Woods. So before we head up, we're gonna head down. Oh, it's over here. I didn't do this last time, did I? Oh, no, I definitely didn't. There we go.
If indeed he find fault with anything, or expose it, with charity, the abbot shall discuss it prudently.
Lest perchance God has sent him for this very thing.
Okay.
She thinks that the ghosts were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead?
My belief, bolstered by Anna's and my research conducted largely at the Caprid station where interruptions were rare, is that the men and women of the USS Canelo were separated from our dimensional existence by the implosion of the submarine's nuclear reactor. I identify one passenger, Henry, by his call sign, and his confused diction and reliance on game logic says to me that their emotional states, if not mental states, had been reduced to that of children, a thought I cling to when I envision Anna's demise. Okay, cool. Cool. Totally normal. Totally fine. Can I go down there? It's weird. Except we're checking all the places. We're side questing for the moment. Come on. Can I not go? Oh no, I'm not allowed to go there yet. I may not be allowed to leave this particular map until we've done the thing we have to do here. Oh, yeah, I'm not allowed to leave. Okay. Yeah, we're probably going to have to do this, and then we can go through Toy Woods, because that brings us back to Epiphany Field, which is where the bunker is, so... Not a huge loss, just prevents me from being a completionist. I'm just double checking. There wasn't a path up this way, right? I don't believe that there was. No, that's just the bridge. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's fine.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill.
Ah, beans.
Works.
God, we're in another loop-de-loo. They always come at the most appropriate times, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Thanks for the update.
Alright.
Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yep, I am also... hope that.
Is it not going to let us go? Oh, there's someone down there. Hello.
Ren! Nona, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He He died. I couldn't.
No, come on. Clarissa was dead too, but like bunny ears dead, not dead, because apparently killing yourself doesn't actually do anything here.
Alex!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nona. I didn't mean anything.
What happened?
He drowned.
Mm-hmm.
He took a fall. I don't know. He just stopped.
I mean, does it really matter what happened? Either way, done is done. And done in this case is particular.
Fix Ren, whatever you want to call it. I know you're doing it. Just fix it.
It's not us doing it, dear. We weren't lying. The time loops, as you've taken to calling them, which we do find so adorable, are of your own making.
Yeah, sure. Just like you infesting us like lice isn't your fault either.
That we have and will own up to, but the other stuff, that we're afraid is on you. Alex, we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you. A deal. A bargain, really.
A proposition? Like what?
It's already over with Clarissa. She's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But if you agree to let us take her, let her go, quietly and without fuss, you won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here. We leave the rest of you cattle alone.
I don't get it. Why do you even need my permission if you have her already?
Don't misunderstand. We don't need anything from you except what we can willingly take. We're merely offering you an arrangement that would leave both parties satisfied. Well, somewhat satisfied.
No.
Forget it. No deal. Everyone is coming home with me.
Courage is not always the way, dear. You don't have much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
Fine. Shoot. How do you know?
We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we didn't provide you all the rules.
But he's not here.
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. One minute he was there, and then he was just gone.
It's okay, Nona. You didn't do anything wrong. I know it's not your fault. Of course, it's not your fault.
I didn't know him that well, but I like what I'd gotten to know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's colossally stupid of me to talk about him like that with you here. He was more important.
It's not stupid. It's not small to like somebody. It doesn't diminish anything.
Maybe. It's a tiny thing, but I hope he knew that I liked him. And I don't know if he did.
He hopes you did. I think that's enough.
Like I said, it's a tiny thing.
I have a feeling this whole thing is going to be resolved with us going far enough back in time to prevent us even coming here. Like, this is gonna result in the only way to win is to not play kind of scenario.
The station's up at the top of the... God, that was... My mouth feels like I just ate a tree.
The ghosts, they tried to make like a deal with me for Clarissa's life. I didn't take it, of course, but I don't know. I just thought you should know.
God, that must mean they're getting desperate or something.
Mm-hmm.
If they had any, like, power over the situation, they wouldn't try to work out a compromise. Anyway.
Hello?
Anyone there?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the, station speakers.
Are you guys at the station?
Anybody? Jonas?
You're both alive.
Jonas?
That's all I care about.
Punch Alex if you can hear
God.
this.
Yeah, no, that's a bonus.
Seriously, right in the throat.
Jonas, don't listen. We're all set here for the thing? The machinery speak and hug or whatever we're doing?
Speak and hug is a good name for it.
Time's wasted.
Okay, wait, hold on. Am I allowed to go back yet?
Actually wasted. Like I feel my body wasting away.
Oh no, we have to do this thing.
Like dealing with stuff. We had to deal with stuff.
What stuff?
When I almost kinda slipped and fell off the bridge.
Oh my god, you guys, that...
No, it was this.
It was psychotic to watch. Like, almost doesn't quite describe the terror that held my heart watching her come close.
It wasn't that.
You were perilously close to tumbling into the ocean from like 5,000 feet up.
It wasn't that high.
It was like... It was high. Believe me.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, just whatever. I'm fine.
She is fine. It's true.
Shut up.
Ren!
Okay, just... Whenever you're ready, because I'm sure you're listening.
Yeah, just hit the button, the receiver thing, and we can do this stuff.
Stuff, exactly.
Okay, over.
CBK.
Over now.
CBK.
Why do you have to have the last word? Over's good enough.
CBK. 1.
Over now.
There we go. Life is Strange resolution. Hey, Pokemon Freak. I've never played Life is Strange. I feel like that was possibly a spoiler.
Hello. We're here. We made it. Hello.
Oh, hello. Island's emergency. How may I help you? If you're being sat on by a very large burglar, just mash the dial with your fist, please.
Oh, thank God. I'd like to report a poltergeist. They've come in.
It's still worth playing.
Shaved all my
I don't own them, so.
better in my mittens. Oh, I just need any and all advice you can give me.
Well, first.
Can everyone just shut up? You can play dress up phone time when you get home.
Yeah, I guess he's right, actually.
Okay, all right, fine.
Signal verified. Shelter.
Throw the switch, Crunk.
Open.
Nice.
I guess it worked.
Hey, we're awesome.
Awesome enough, at least.
Right. See you at the shelter.
Over and out.
Yeah, so now we have to come back down here. So that's fine. We have to go through Towie Woods. We'll check the radio, and then we'll head down to Epiphany Field. You only played the first one, never got around to the other two. I remember them being well received. It's just, I don't know. I only have so much time and money, and those games have not made it into my inventory. Close the time hole sounds like something out of an old Flash Gordon serial. That is very true. Yes, you're absolutely right. Okay, now I should be allowed to go into Towie Woods. There we go.
I have an idea, Mr. Jordan. Couldn't we have him reborn?
Oh no, come on, Jonas. Don't turn freaky now.
Okay, I'm... Jesus Christ, I really
Oh.
hate that. But I think,
Are you okay now? Really?
yeah, I think. It's just, Look, it's scary, needless to say, when I, like, drown or whatever in my own body, and it's starting to feel like, just, like, how do I say this?
Okay, I have a time limit for rambling nonsense, so let's pick it up a bit.
I just want to say, I think it would have been cool, us living together for whatever, senior year. And I'm just glad I met you, that's all. Oh, Jesus, what are you doing jumping across that? There's like another way down here.
Look, Jonas, I do like a million jumping jacks a day.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry. So yeah, I only wanted to say before anything else happens.
He had no problem doing it either, though.
So, that's all.
Oh, Jonas, you big sap.
Okay, alright, that's all. Nothing to see here. And now we can go back to the whole escaping and trying to live another day thing.
And we're gonna be fine, by the way. You don't have to put it like it would have been whatever to live together. We are gonna live together, and you're someday soon gonna eat all the peanut butter, and when I go make a sandwich, I'm gonna be mad.
Alright.
Okay. Just a bunch of random furniture.
I think this stuff is getting pulled in from like their time or something. This is so weird.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so that was this whole way. Now we gotta check down there, because I haven't gotten all my letters. Or found all my anomalies. Yeah, so before we went through the low path, so the high path. Here we go.
I guess Maggie was the one who had this place turned into a park.
After the fort closed, I used the considerable resources from my father's endowment to buy up most of the land, or influence government officials to declare that which I could not buy protected. I have not been entirely successful, and have watched in horror as a small tourist industry has precariously sprung up upon this cursed island. Even the family of one of the sailors who died, Calvin Gilbert, set up a restaurant to cater to inquisitive out-of-towners. I can promise this, though. The museum will never happen, and the beach and caves will be boarded up. Where is it sending me? Where is this sending me? Oh Jesus! Okay, that's where that's. Woo! That was a long walk for a loop. All right, that's fine. Oh, I see a little anomaly there. I don't think I got that guy last time. It's a little. Oh, now we have to go get that. We got to go up anyway, so it's less a big deal. Besides, the next major plot point is getting to the bunker, so we will probably end off the stream either just getting to or just shy of that. I don't know how to get down to that little guy. Oh, right here. did not notice this last time. I don't think. Nope.
Talk to me.
It'll be good having somebody else here to watch after the grounds, Bill.
I was at Park Warden in Grants Pass, so this will be old hat to me.
A Firewatch reference? No. Alright, how many letters are we up to? Oh, I've only got one left. Hot dang. I presume it will be in the bunker. But we're going to go to the radio tower first. Ooh, excuse me. So it should spit us out in the top left. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one thing, and then I promise it'd be the last time I bring it up tonight. But you know you screwed up with Ashley at the concert, right? I mean, it's not a giant thing, but still.
What concert? It wasn't.
Whoa.
You can't call it a concert. It was like an all-day, all-night, like festival with tents and like 100 bands.
I don't care if it had 1,000,000 bands, Alex. Ashley had stolen her mom's car to go. And I know you say you didn't know that, which, whatever, but you still knew Mom and Dad had barred you from going. Just tell me it's the last time I hear about you stealing a car. However inadvertently, my little heart can't handle the excitement.
It'll be the last time, but maybe not for the reasons you think.
I don't really care about the reasons, just for my own sanity, don't do it anymore. Oh, and I wanted to say, per your advice, I think I'm gonna really, like, commit to Clarissa. That sounds dumb, like I'm pinning her or something.
Wow. Big man on campus. I don't know why I said that. Big step. That's what I mean. Big step.
It's not a big deal. I'm just letting you know, so... I don't know why. I just wanted to tell you. Come on, let's get to the Sentry before the last boat comes. I gotta get the visual aid for the history project. And then I just gotta write the stupid essay.
Ugh, Michael, come on. You're graduating in like 3 months. Shouldn't you be coasting?
Hey, I am coasting. This just happened to be slightly fun. It's just like a town history thing for civics, you know?
Good old civics.
Kind of, I don't know. And I mean, it's funny, I don't know if I even want to be here next year. It's just all so flat. Same people, the same...
I can't remember. He was gonna leave, and I got him to stay like one more day, right? And that's what caused his death, right? Like, am I remembering that correctly? It's like he was gonna go off to college or whatever, and I was like, okay, one more swim, and then that is when he perished.
Same expressions.
Well, if you leave, I'd certainly miss you.
Yeah, no, I'd miss you too. It's just that everybody here knows me, you know? I know you think I have it on easy street, but people looking at you all the time, wanting evidence that it's good, that they lived here, that good things can happen to people that are from here, it can get to be a real drag. Like, how about somebody else be captain of whatever for once? Give me a rest.
Just don't put so much pressure on yourself, Michael. Who cares what they think? You're gonna do what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Yes, I will. Let's head back before Karen Strands is here. You know, when we saw Uncle Pete last month, I wanted to ask him because he got out moving to New York. And I asked him if it was hard leaving. Know what he said?
Oh, God, Michael, I have no idea. I mean, knowing Uncle Peter, he was probably 3 sheets to the wind.
He said the hardest part was deciding what to take with him and what to leave behind. I thought it was, I don't know, for him, kind of almost touching.
Oh my, how profound.
Okay, I thought that was going to be sincere.
Mere failed actor and not teaching philosophy at Berkeley.
Oh, shut up. I cannot believe I had to pick you up from the police station because of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, that is too funny.
Oh, shut up.
Cute. These Michael memories are cute.
Alex?
Shut up,
You got, you went bad again? I couldn't get you out of it. We should get this done, now.
I saw Michael again. I'm sorry. When I'm there, I just get sucked into it like nothing happened.
Come on, it's alright. I think I can hear Ren and Nona down there.
No, I can't go back to the tower. Nope. Alright, well, hopefully the last letter's not there. I'm going to be really irritated. I'm also missing 2 anomalies, so... Actually, hold on. Where does this go again? This is going to lead back down. Yeah, I've already done this, right? Because that's where the... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Screw it. To the bunker. Look at this little dude.
Just don't say anything to them, okay? It's just like a trial period, like...
Hey, secrets are no fun unless you share with everyone. What is it? Reveal yourselves.
We're dating. Nona and I, we're gonna date.
Rin, dude, what did I just say?
What? They asked, right? You asked?
Mazel tov on the happy couple.
Thank you.
No, stop. It's one date at the Revival Theater. We're just gonna sit quietly in the dark and watch a documentary on Bosnian genocide.
Romantic.
Aw, how cute. Riviera is a great movie house. And the ushers can't tell where you're putting your hands if you sit in row G, by the way.
Please don't tell him that. Anyways, I know it's stupid to be planning or whatever for this, but I don't know. I just feel like maybe it's not that insignificant or whatever.
Whatever. Truly the language of love.
Shut up, you know what I mean.
Good, I'm glad. I mean, at the very least, I'll get to hear embarrassing stories, so...
I want to get this off my chest. Just... something happened to us tonight, Alex. Something broke. I don't know if it was the ghosts or whatever, but you've been acting like not you.
Ren.
No, I just...
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say, really.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm even saying this now.
This is stupid, but can we, take a picture?
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah.
In case things go bad and...
Yeah, let's do it. We're on a beach. Kind of. Let's keep a shred of normal here.
Oh, no, the picture's going to be down here by the bunker.
Alex, get in here.
You're...
All right.
Once we're in there, the door won't open again since the system's so convoluted. So, make sure you're ready to finish this before we go inside.
Okay, so that was my point of no return, right? So, close the time hole and save the day. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go to the washroom. If someone wants to possibly look up where this last letter is, so I don't miss it, I think it's at the radio, but I don't know. But either way, I really need to go to the washroom. I was hoping to make it through the stream without it, but that's not the case. I'll be right back. Feel free to ponder the shelf. Okay. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna look up the other letters, if nothing else. Got that one. Got that one. Yeah, okay, so there's one at the radio, like I thought. Ah, okay. There's one, the facility's locked off, so I didn't see it on the floor. So that's one I was missing. Got that one, got that one, got that one. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so last letter's at the radio station. But I'm missing 2 anomalies. I'm looking at the list. Which one of these did I... Which 2 of these did I not get? So I got that one. Or I know I'm missing that one. I definitely got that one. So where's the bridge stand? Oh, maybe I missed that one. Definitely got that one. We just picked up that one. Got the one at Milner Outpost. Got the one in the corner here. I wish I could look up what anomalies I have. You know, that would be convenient. Oh, I can hug my friends.
We'll be back.
Oh, I know.
Oof. Okay. All right.
Oh, so I get to hug.
I am coming with you, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, do I get to pick who comes with me? No, that was just... Those are just hugs. Those are just hugs for hugs' sake. Oh, come on. Okay, so there's one in Fort Milner. We'll go grab that. It's actually not super far in. I don't think. So I got that one right there. And we're gonna hop in this way. It's above the barracks. I can't remember which way was the fast way to do that. Yeah, okay, so it wasn't this one. It's the other door. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to replay this game to kind of see everything through. So I'd at least like to get these things on the first playthrough. Now, one of the playthrough requires you to not say anything. So that's like a whole separate playthrough in and of itself. Okay, so it's like just in this room down here. Yeah, he's right there. Tiny.
Something keeps touching my leg in the water, and I don't know what it is. Can we just go into the cave now?
No, sure. I just want you to have a good time. Wait, I think there's something down there.
Wait, Jason, don't trip. There's a... Jason?
Cool. Totally normal and fine. So yeah, that was that anomaly. Now I just have to figure out what one I'm missing off this list. I think it's this one. Beside the well. Or it's the one above the house. How do I get there, though? So that... The one that is could be in Bridgestand. Or... Relay point. So we're going to have to do, like, both of these. What would be faster? Probably going across the bridge. So up and around here. Because then I can come down and kind of do a loop. Would someone be so kind as to just contact the spirits for me and let me know if go into the bunker and save the day is actually like is there 20 minutes left of it, or is it like not the end of the game? Okay, so I'm at relay points. So that's am I at relay point right now? Hold on. Yeah, okay, so near the wishing well, which is down this way. Wait, can I get down to there from here? It's like right there, and it's extremely hard to see, so I'm hoping that's the one I missed. It is.
Teddy also registered images on objects, places, and persons on magnetic tape, taking into consideration the impossibility of...
Okay, so fastest way back to here is going to be back and across and down. Fine. I wish there was a way for me to just like click on the map to fast travel, but no. Nope, gotta walk it. Alright, Juggy. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Sorry, my brain was just chugging along thinking about stuff there. I'm very curious to see how this game ends. Because I have a feeling it's not going to be great. Or I guess more accurately, I don't think that there is a gold ending to this game. Okay, so the last letter's up here. And then we can go into the bunker. There you are. Boop.
Oh, she was working at the tower the morning they sank.
I was on watch duty in the tower when it happened, having just gotten back from an early leave for the reading of my father's will. For years, I jealously blamed him for this, too. His one less act against me, but it's nobody's fault or decision but my own. I'm sure it was Francis Salter who sent the Kennelou's distress signal. It had been cut off, I still don't know why, and I hastily interpreted the garble transmission as an attempt to jam radar, and so I sent back the guidebook recommendation to scout and bomb if necessary. Oh, dang. Oh, wow. Okay, so she made a bad call. Based on the information she had, she made the best call she could, as she was trained to do. And it resulted in the death, or the sinking, of the Kanaloa. And then subsequent to that, she found the souls of the people of the Kanaloa. And those people in the Kanaloa have been stripped of their morality, I guess. Probably on account of being trapped for some odd years. They've gone vaguely insane. Yeah, leave someone broken. Oh, 100%. Yeah. I don't blame the ghosts. I get it in a way. It's not cool, but I get it.
Listen, Alex, I don't want to say anything to Ren or Nona, but the truth of it is I'm not feeling too awesome right now. It's kind of getting worse.
Just hang in there, Jonas, okay? I know you feel like a garbage snowman right now, but we're almost done.
Hey, what do you call a man who's short of time? Huh? Have
Is this a joke?
Yeah, it's a... What do you call a man that's short of time? Tim. You call him Tim.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
Oh, no tape player.
It's kind of spooky, right? The beds? Thinking they would have slept here while the rest of us burned?
Yeah, but do you think it would even have worked? Like, if Yugoslavia or whoever dropped an A-bomb on their heads.
Too late now anyway.
What do you call a magician who's lost their magic? Ian.
It feels like wrong to see one of these when we're not in a time loop, right?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Wait, it's... damn, it's another radio wave lock thing.
Wait, before... Look, if something happens on the other side of this door, just... don't be stupid. Cut and run, okay? If I turn into dead weight or start freaking out, just get to the boat. Do whatever you have to.
Jonas, we're all getting out of here. I mean, look, we're about to fix this in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. This is microwave popcorn of a problem.
I'm not asking, I'm telling.
Okay, Mr. Dramatic, will you just shut up and help me with the door?
Wait. Okay, you know what? There's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night. There is something going on with... Like, why would this specific tune be all over the place? I have to know what...
Okay, if it'll make you feel better, we'll investigate the case of Jonas's mom's weird song before we save our lives.
Sounds perfect. It's like breaking or something. Can you fix it? I mean, it's just so crazy to keep hearing this, right? It was like a tick she had. I don't know, but try and get it playing right if you can.
Okay.
It sounds like it's her. Like a recording, or it's my mom. That's her voice in the static. You can hear that, right? I mean, I know you don't know what she sounded like, but you can hear that. The voice, right?
Jonas, it doesn't feel right. Something's wrong.
Wait. Is it possible? Do you think it's possible? I mean, we've been, like, talking with ghosts the entire night. Do you think it's... like, it could be, right? It's just... with everything that's happened, she could have come here.
Jonas, I'm sorry, but I really don't think that's her. Like, really her.
Well, how would you know? I mean, you don't know that for sure. I'm not saying I know that for sure, but from the stuff we've seen tonight, it just... this has to be possible, right? God, she's, like, so close. Can you just try and tune in the signal? This tape player thing isn't even... I have no clue what's going on, but if you could just help me with this right now.
Sure, I can...
This seems like a bad idea, honestly.
I don't know how to get this clearer or whatever. I just can't really get this to change or... Mom, can you...
Come on, Jonas, let's just get in the cave and remember why we're here, okay?
Can't you just help me out with this, please?
This is a trick. This is a trick.
No, now. Really, we have to finish this before it's too late, okay?
Okay.
Sorry, I did not trust that. I would love to know what the alternative is there, but that... like all the other things that they've been doing to delay us and to screw with us and to get into our heads, that seemed like a perfect way to get into Jonas's head. That was like a main line into like a core memory for him. You missed the good ending where Jonas's mom saves everything.
Clarissa!
You know, the truth is, we could have left whenever we wanted. We weren't prisoners of the cave.
And why use my friends? Why are you switching with them? Why are you doing this?
Because it's scary, that's why. Have you ever stared into nothing and moved with it and felt a part in it? It's worse than when we were wilting into atoms. Worse than dying the first time.
I can imagine it, okay? You think contemplating annihilation makes you special?
What you can imagine is a toddler's toy bag compared to facing real extinction. Don't speak to us of imagination. Whatever you think you can do, you can't. We're not going back. We won't go back.
Child, wait your turn. Is that it? Is she done? Are they, like, coming back now or something? God, we gotta... I don't know.
No, I think there's still time left. We can still do something.
Okay, what's the plan? What are we gonna do? Hit me with it. I'm getting my fifth wind. We can't let us be too late.
Oh, this is the wrong time to go dumb, but I kinda am. You have any ideas? Plans? Anything?
Well, I mean, the gate looks... it's what's been... okay, alright, this is something. Hopefully good.
Just hang on, Clarissa, please.
I don't know if I'm doing a good thing or not.
What's happening? Why isn't it connecting or whatever it does? I mean, are you doing it right?
Wait, this has always worked before.
Alex, just whatever happens, just...
Where am I? This isn't...
Lovely to tear space time a new one. Yeah.
Hello? Somebody there? Guess not.
Yep, that's a submarine.
not that simple.
The horses have already left the barn.
Or you could just, like, leave. You know, there's still time to not be complete monsters about this and do the right thing here.
The right thing? Oh, I'm sure it's very easy for someone like you to dictate terms when you've never really been challenged. God, you're so spoiled.
You don't even know the cost of things. Closing the hole with your stupid toy.
We'll spare your friends from our gloom, sure. But it will seal you up in here with us. You'll die with us again and again.
So think long
and hard about those friends.
Well, it'd be an alright way to go if it meant saving some people you care about.
One last chance.
You don't have
to die.
You can leave, you know, through the gate you opened.
And we keep
the girl.
Clarissa. She'll be here.
Nah, man. We're going full hero. Full hero tilt.
What? No way. I'm not just gonna abandon Clarissa. Who do you think I am?
Who do you think we are? Do you think we wanted to be thrown away?
Like some faulty appliance? We won't let it end like that.
They didn't know it was you. Nobody, barely anybody knew. It wasn't just Maggie's fault or their fault. It was a catastrophic event.
A catastrophic event? You make it sound... fated?
I don't believe in fate. Things happen. And the people they happen to.
Oh, good. We're trauma bonding.
We can feel this binding. You have maybe just a few moments left. We feel terrible, we do, but you have to know why. That everyone chose to forget about us. Everyone just shuttered us away into a back closet of their thoughts.
Maggie remembered. She wanted to help you. It was all she did was try and figure out what had happened.
We've watched her in every timeline, watched her try and understand. Out of guilt, maybe.
All I know is she cared. She did care about you and the accident and, yes, what she did.
You're a fool if you think that. It won't hurt.
We don't think. The change. But we hope the trip was worth it. Seeing the depraved tourist trap they built on our corpus.
Did you see the gift shop?
You can buy a little submarine footrest if you fancy that sort of thing.
Hey, Maggie lost someone too. She lost Anna trying to help you, trying to get you out, bring you back.
Margaret built a castle on a hill. You think she even thought about us? Looking down on her kingdom.
She obviously did. She thought about you a lot. She couldn't even bring herself to leave. I mean, what more of a sign do you want?
Signs aren't what we wanted, dear. Enjoy the scenery. Gets old after a while, believe us.
Okay, so I have to tap in. I don't know if it matters if I tap into Henry, Francis, or Calvin, but I don't know who's best here to actually help. And this is annoying because... Hold on. Letters? Can we get some information? Okay, Francis is mentioned there. Francis sent the distress signal. Calvin sent the mayday. So Calvin was the electrician who died. Mm-hmm. Henry was a passenger. His confused diction and reliance on game logic says to me that their emotional states have been reduced to that of children. So probably not Henry. Calvin was the one communicating the most. Henry was the SOC sergeant and is what killed Anna and or pulled her into the ridge. I don't know if there's a right choice to this, but I really don't want to pick the wrong thing at this point and get like just some garbage ending. Because I don't know if the game will take that as a valid ending or if it will roll me back. Like, I don't know. But Henry got reduced to a child, so probably not Henry. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know if it matters. I don't know. I simply do not know what this is getting. They'll lead you down the same path and seem to mostly be flavor. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to go with Calvin.
To the crewman of the USS Kanaloa named, Calvin. I'm going out on a limb here, man. I know you're in there. I know you're a person. I know you're all people. Come on, just please help me. Help my friends. Stop this.
Calvin. Was our name ever...
Calvin? Who? Calvin.
I almost remember.
My
Name?
Please, you don't have to do this. Don't hurt my friends to come back. It won't be what you want, I don't think. Not now.
We don't know what we want.
What? I want.
Calvin Gilbert. It's hard to remember certain things. Our faces went a while ago, then our names.
Our name.
Based on which letters you click? Yeah, so we clicked all the letters so we could pick all the people.
We're afraid all we have left. It's kind of the last stitch.
That's not all you have. You know that's not all you have.
Scrap it.
Keep your nature. We'll keep ours. Maggie has, will have this friend, and you sort of remind us of her.
Strange.
Girl. Odd-tempered.
Take care with the time you have left, child, and take notice of what you choose to.
Oh, don't you go using my Steam name. You joikes.
Jonas, where are you? Okay, this is gonna be fine. Just
I noticed our shadow's not moving. That's fun. Or reflection, sorry.
tell Michael to stay with Clarissa. They like each other a lot. But Michael's dead.
Are you finishing the game tonight? Yes, I believe this is where we're hurtling towards the ending right now. Oh, this is us on the other side now.
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? Jonas? If you're you're still there, this would be a great time to say something.
This one we get.
When the time comes, let Jonas talk to his mom.
And I shouldn't have. I didn't do that.
Dead. I know his.
I forgot this. I forgot this.
How is this possible? What's going on?
Where was my last save point? Could I just kill it and relaunch and let it? It's too late. It is what it is. We're here now.
Well, that could have gone better. Right. Time loop.
Oh, now I get to pick them. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't influence Michael. I should just go to school. I should go. Is there a difference between Michael going to school and Michael going out on his own? Like, those are both the same thing, right? Or is going to school going to keep him in town? That I don't know. That's literally a detail I don't know. Unless he doesn't want to go to school. Yeah. I'm guessing don't influence him.
Don't try and influence Michael. He can live his own life. What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
Man, I should have let Jonas listen to his mom's voice. Oh well. It just seemed like a trap, okay? It just really seemed like a trap.
Oh, hey, I didn't even know you were home. You're always so quiet. It's like living with a little fairy tale mouse.
Are you back? Are we back now, or?
Yeah, I'm back. I was only gonna be at Terry's house for the game. I've been, like, struggling with this stupid speech, the graduation thing. I don't want it to be just the usual blah blah we've come so far type stuff. It should have, like, a point, right? It should bring you to your feet about something.
Sure, yeah. Give it a theme.
I'm guessing Mom probably told you about my scholarship to state, right? I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, I feel it's not like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing, obviously.
Well, what are you thinking? Engineering? Well, you said something about sports medicine one time.
Yeah, I don't know about that anymore. It's just, you know, it seems like half the teachers are alumni, and actually, I'm about to be really arrogant and presumptuous and say mean things for no real reason other than I think I know better, so forget it. I've bored you enough. I'm boring me right now.
I'm listening. Come on, I'm not gonna judge.
No, really. I'm talking out of my ass. It's fine. Listen, here's the... You can't tell Mom or Dad, but Clarissa and I are talking about just leaving. Getting an apartment somewhere and just doing our own thing, you know?
Oh, wow, that's exciting. This is like a huge deal, like the Boxcar Children version of getting married or something.
It's kind of a big deal, I guess. It'll be a lot harder to break up, so there's some level of vow there. She's been really pushing for it, wanting to look for places, and I'm into the idea. I really am. I wouldn't feel right about it if I didn't have your, like, blessing first.
No, and him leaving is what causes him to die, right? Because the whole lead up is he's leaving, and then we say, let's go for one more swim, and then he dies. I'm gonna follow that train of thought through to the end.
Michael, you have a lot that you can do and a lot ahead of you, and I don't think tying yourself to your high school girlfriend in such a risky way is the smart play here.
It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be the safe play. That's like the whole thing of it. But I know what you're saying. Alex, just get good friends, okay? And when you're with those friends, just say yes to everything. And keep away from boys when you talk to them. It feels like you're performing. But also, stay away from girls who look you in the eye for too long. And match every beer with a water. And take classes outside of school. Classes you don't need.
Michael, what's this for? What are you doing?
This is a just-in-case package, okay?
Hmm.
Just in case I'm not around. And I love you, and you're amazing, and that's it. So...
I love you too.
But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, look who's finally awake.
Finally, it's not like you've been up for much longer.
What'd I do? What's going on?
Maybe don't get up immediately.
Michael, what's happening?
What's happening? Well, we carried you here.
We?
Well, Mikey did. He said you were heavier than you looked.
She doesn't? It's okay. You don't care. What's happening is that the tuning thing we did in the cave, it worked. The ghosts are gone. We're going home.
Or at least they've stopped trying to eat our souls.
Yeah, it's important to know.
But, okay, good to know, great, hooray, but how exactly is Michael here right now?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I've been here all night.
Yeah. Alex, are you feeling all right?
Wait, you're saying you've been here all night? Like, you took the boat with us?
Uh-huh.
You were gonna camp out?
I took the boat. We went in the cave. I mean, come on, kiddo. It's been you and me all night. We did the call to open the bomb shelter.
Did I, accidentally change the past here?
I don't know. Did you?
I don't really feel like anything's changed. Do you feel like anything's changed?
Well, if I did, it was worth seeing you again.
I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know if this is real or if this is my afterlife.
Apologies to Jonas, buddy. This was not what I meant when I said this would be a good time. Sorry about that. I mean, I invited the poor guy. He just moved here with his dad, and...
Yeah, we know. He picked you up in gym class so you could dunk the ball.
Wait, Ren, you brought Jonas? He's your friend?
Yeah, Man, you've really been affected by all this. I invited him because he's new in town, and whatever.
Yeah, and he turned out to be a cool...
What are 3 other things about him?
Thanks.
I mean, Alex, you're acting like... I don't even know.
Yeah, he's more than a cool guy. He was like...
He was like what?
Yeah, what do you mean?
I don't even know, but just don't say he's like a cool guy, like he's... It's more than that.
Okay.
You made some impression in your, what, half an hour of screaming in the tower?
Apparently. But, I'm flattered.
I can't believe everything that happened. I feel like we should tell everyone we know. Like, go on a freaking book tour, but...
Let's make a pact to...
Yeah, let's not.
It's only our thing. It happened to us, and nobody else has to be involved.
Yeah. I don't know. Like it or not, we've had a shared thing now. Shared insane thing. I don't think we'll get reset once, graduation hits or something.
Hey, is this your book?
Oh, man. We're gonna be the best couple ever.
Okay, slow down.
I lost it on the way. I thought for sure some commuter would have just tossed it overboard.
Hey, that reminds me. What were we... We were talking about something stupid right before Alex woke up.
Prom?
Prom.
Yeah, Clarissa, what color's your dress gonna be so I know what corsage to get?
Purple, probably. Royal purple.
Are you going, Alex?
Wait. Are people who already graduated allowed to take high schoolers?
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, if I find a date, I'm not gonna go stag. I have my dignity.
He'll ask you. Or rather, he's going to ask you unless I physically prevent him.
You can do better.
Come on, come with me and Nona. We'll go dress shopping. It'll be fun. It'll be like a movie montage, except none of us are prostitutes, and there's no rich guy.
Sounds...
I'm glad we fixed Clarissa.
I mean, I guess I should spiffy up once in my life.
Spiffy up, my lord. The way this girl talks, and she gets it from you.
I know she gets it from me, and I like it. The rest of you are the wrong ones.
All right, you know what? It's picture time.
Oh my god, come on.
Oh, come on.
No.
What? We earned this one.
Yeah.
Man, if this turns out to be an afterlife thing, I'm gonna be so mad.
Noteworthy. That is a way to say it.
Yeah, I'd probably say it another way.
Let's actually move outside so we can get the light.
Sure.
Ren, what is that book, anyway?
I don't know. I can hardly make heads or tails out of what the hell he's talking about half the time.
Here's good for the... yeah, just here.
Like, look. I'll just pick a random-ass page.
Where's photo?
Like this, here. When I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any, but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, everyone.
All right, shut up and...
Cheese!
Oh, everyone looks happy.
Before we'd left, I told my mom I was spending the night at a friend's house. And when I got back, I didn't see any reason to change that story. And you know what? I still don't. The island did one good thing, forcing Ren and Nona to...
Okay, got an achievement
nice
for getting them together.
Actually, though they go to different schools now. Trying out the long distance thing, I guess.
Okay, cool. Neat.
Clarissa left to study English literature. She was thinking of dropping out, but is keeping at it for now. We talk sometimes. Rarely, but sometimes. And she's still seeing Michael. She provokes him, and he settles her, so it works, I guess.
12% of players made up with Clarissa and preserved her relationship with Michael. Wow!
We never had our going away thing at the lake, and so he never drowned. He stayed in town to get an engineering degree. He's content, but I think he's secretly planning to move to New York for Clarissa. I guess we'll see.
He's alive, okay? 50% brought Michael back and saved us a relationship with Clarissa. Wow, we actually, went full Paragon in this run, huh?
Remembered my version of things. Though I held out hope for a while that he would. We still hang out all the time, though. He goes to school in town. I call him my other brother. Not to his face. Don't tell Mike.
70% of players bonded with your new friend, Jonas.
It's funny. What happened on the island used to pop into my head every single day, and then every other day. And then a week went by, and I realized I hadn't thought about it at all. I guess that's... I don't know. It's good, I think. But anyways, well, if it matters.
Ah, okay, so this is our final choice, which I don't think matters at all. It's just the thing we have to pick. Ugh. You know what? I'm taking some time off.
I'm
taking some time off.
Just to, I don't know, readjust my priorities, figure out what I want to do. But anyways, what time is it? Yeah, sorry, I gotta run or I'll miss the ferry. Ren's dragging me out to Edwards Island for that yearly beach party thing, and I have to pick up what's-his-name Jonas, too. I hope he's not weird.
Oh, whoa, we're going in a time loop?
Whatever, I'm sure it'll be fun. It's something to do, right?
Huh. I have completed the story. Oh, man. Cheesy crazy. They look so cute together. Yeah. I'm gonna go with, I think I got the best possible ending there. I'm very happy with how that played out. Yeah, Teeny McWeenie, I still don't know what that is. I thought that was her nickname that Michael gave her as a kid. I don't know necessarily what all the other endings are. I know there's... I mean, you feel bad for Alex. She thought she was getting laid, but no. Ah, well. She'll be fine. She'll live. Yeah, like, I don't know necessarily what all the other endings are. I presume there's a couple different combinations, given what the game has offered us, right? So, there's probably one where we give them the ghost, or we give them Clarissa, right? Like, we just... Clarissa ceases to be for however that turns out. And even though she was a complete jerk to us, that's one of those things where... Even though I could read she was not a fan of ours, the reason why was given pretty quickly overall. And if you stop and park your own feelings for a second, you can actually observe that the reason she hated so much, I mean, I already talked about it, but was because she had these feelings and this trauma that she hadn't been able to process. So that doesn't make her a bad person. It makes her a person, certainly, but it doesn't make her a bad person. So I'm really glad that we got the opportunity to save her. And the fact that you find out that, like, she and our brother were a thing, and it mattered to, like, let him actually be like, hey, just go for it. Like, even though like, playing through the game, our interactions with her were negative in nature. It's not for us to put that upon Michael, right? Who knows a very different person than we do in the present, right? So I think that was really Netflix. That was really neat. I'm glad Ren and Nona got together. I'm happy that we managed to do that. I wasn't trying necessarily to do that, but that cool. And I'm glad Jonas gets to stick around being our friend. Because I have a feeling that that probably could have gone a different way, where he would have not been around, or he wouldn't have liked us, or whatever. Was there any explanation or hints as to why Alex is a Time Lord? No, actually, that is one thing, because the ghost did say that the time loopy shenanigans are because of us. The hijacking was theirs, but now they could have been lying, but if they were doing the time loop stuff, why give us the opportunity to go back in time and talk to our brother and change history as we did, right? So yeah, I'm inclined to actually think that we were somehow doing that. The ghost didn't seem to know how. The ghost didn't seem to care, honestly. They were rather self-interested. They just wanted to get the hell out of Dodge, if you will. So yeah, I don't know what the other endings look like necessarily. I'm pretty sure there's one where Clarissa doesn't exist. And I presume there's another where Michael doesn't exist. Like, if we don't change the time stream, right? Like, if we tell Michael, hey, yeah, like, go off to school or whatever, then we still run that same timeline, because I presume that if we tell him he can go, we still do that last night he still dies. I don't think we can change that if we go that course. That's why I did the other option of, like, don't leave. Because that was just my logical conclusion, like, just following the thing of, like, if him leaving causes him to die, then the only option to keep him alive is to try and stop him from leaving. So I just carried through that through line, and that does seem to be how it worked. But it also means that Jonas and Alex do not get whatever their future would have been as siblings. Right? So we killed that. Now, we still get to be friends, sure, but it's not the same. And I think that is very interesting. I think that's very interesting. We could have said you should elope, but I demand a movie first and no swimming. Yeah, but I don't think the game would let us nuance it that much, because we only seem to be able to kind of nudge things, right? Like, it's not like we went back to that point in time. Yes, the game wouldn't, but also, like, let's play in the space for a minute. We get to go back in time, right, to specific instances where we seem to be able to nudge things, right? So we nudged him to stay with Clarissa. We nudged him to stay home. It's not like we are teleported back in time and get to live out the timeline and make all of those individual decisions, right? So it seems to be we're allowed to kind of do little shifts, but we don't get to live the whole thing through. Because yeah, if Alex could just be teleported back to that final conversation and then live her life with all of this knowledge, then yeah, she could absolutely be like, hey man, yeah, go to college or whatever, and yeah, we're gonna have a movie night instead. But that doesn't seem to be how the mechanics of this world or this situation exists. So I think the best possible play given the situation. Anyways, continue timeline. Oh, I guess that's just so I can replay it and make different choices or whatever. Okay, let's switch back to that. Switch back to this. But yeah, you know, let's. I'm gonna finish off my feelings here because it is 12:44 in the morning and I do need to go to bed because I'm not actually working tomorrow, but I do have to drive an awful lot. So, excuse me. Let's just turn that down for a minute. I mean, overall, I really enjoyed that. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, well, I'm picking something up for my wife, so it's fine. It's a long drive, but it's the only way to make it work. I have to go pick something up, and I'm saving like 200 something bucks on delivery to just do that. In any case, yeah, that was a really good game. I really enjoyed that. I have very few hangups with it. Overall, there's like a little bit of a control issue with the mouse. Don't play the game with the mouse. Just use the WSAD key structure for it. And the game doesn't have VSync on a VSync option in it, and my screen was giving some tearing. That could be a me thing though. I should poke around with my screen a little bit more, see if there's something I can do about that. Because it's not the only game for that to happen to, but it was just egregious in this game, and I don't know why. Didn't look like it for you, which is great. It's all nice and buttery smooth for you. On my screen, it wasn't so good. But I think my overall just biggest hang up with this game, such that it is the fact that you can keep interrupting people, and that's frustrating to me. Like, I appreciate the fact that you can pick and choose, you know, your routes and how you want to communicate through all your conversations. I just wish I could pick them and then let the conversation play out instead of just cutting people off half the time with my thing. It's not good conversation, you know? And there's one or two instances where we were having a conversation and then I walked too far and I hit a trigger and it just cut off the rest of that conversation. That's just a bummer because I really liked hearing about everything, you know? But yeah, but like putting those are little niggles aside, that was a really, really good game. Fantastic storytelling, fantastic like backdrop, the setting, the whole island and like the little history bits and all that was a really nice touch. Well acted, well written. Like the voice acting in it was phenomenal. The characters felt the characters felt actualized. You know, they weren't all caricatures, I guess. I do actually wish we got a little bit more Nona. That was one of the reasons I actually took her along with me, is because I just wanted to learn more about her. And we got a little bit of her as a character, but she's probably the least fleshed out of any of them. But even still, like, all well acted and everything. Yeah, no, I really, really like that game. And now, having played that, I'm very interested in looking up Oxenfree 2, the Lost Signals game. Because yeah, this was really solid. I really enjoyed this. There's 3 achievements left, or no, 5 that I didn't. Apparently, you can slap around in the face. I guess that's during Truth or Slap. I'm a fire starter, which is make enemies with all your friends. So I guess if I played through the game again and was just like really shitty to all of them, I could get that one. And then there's 3 hidden achievements. I don't even know what they are. Jewel, there's a second one? There is. What is it called? I think it's Lost Signals. Hold on. Sorry, Oxenfree. Yeah, Lost Signals.
Riley?
5 years after the events of Oxenfree, Riley returns to her hometown of Camino to investigate mysterious radio signals. What she finds is more than she bargained for. So I guess it's different characters. I'm gonna throw that on the old wish list, because yeah, Oxenfree was fantastic. So yeah, I don't know if I would. I don't. God, I hate rating games or anything like that. But this Oxenfree is like a good 8 out of 10. Very interesting story. It does kind of do that thing where you have enough details in order to make the decisions you need to make, but there's a lot of stuff just hand waved away or just not fully explained, which I mean makes sense. You're not going to get everything, in that kind of a situation. We collected all the letters. We got as much information as we could, but it's still like, how does any of this work? We don't know. It just is. And you just kind of have to be able to go with that. But overall, I mean, I stayed up late to finish it, but I did finish it, and I'm really glad I did. So yeah, that's it. I have no further thoughts to say at this moment. But I will say Oxenfree is going to be a game that kind of sticks with me, I think. What's my next game? Oh god. Oh no. I think it's Free Space. Somebody better tell T3 to show up, because the next one's, we're going to try out Free Space 2. Apparently I own that. But yeah, that is going to do it for me tonight. I'm going to be back tomorrow/today, Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. We're going to continue the Lego build. This guy right here. Hopefully we can get through another 5 packs or something. So yeah, tune in tomorrow for a nice chill Lego building stream. But that is going to do it for me tonight. So first I shall say goodbye to TikTok. Goodbye, TikTok. Thanks for sticking it out with me. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye-bye. All right, and now I can say goodbye to you, Twitch. Like I said, tomorrow, 9:30 Eastern, or p.m. Eastern. We're going to be building Lego and chilling out. And maybe I'll get all wistful and melancholy again. We'll see how it goes. That's going to do it for me tonight. So, as always, thank you, of course, for watching. Until next time, stay safe, have fun, be kind, and try your best out there. Bye-bye.